Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Abnormal Voyages. My name is David, and today we find ourselves in Anaheim, California. We're at the Disneyland Resort at California Adventure. We're here continuing our celebration of the Disney 100, and I can't wait to check out this incredible park. We're going to see tons of your favorite characters, from Pixar to Disney classics, all the way to our favorite heroes, the Avengers. So let's not stand around here, let's dive on in. Come tag along.
We're going to a place that you've never heard of before. It's Abnormal Voyages. You're gonna learn something new. We're gonna open new doors. It's Abnormal Voyages.
Of course, what says California more than Hollywood? Here, the stars are all out and dreams come true. When it comes to movies, of course, where Disney excels and gained its popularity is in animation. And they certainly don't forget about that in this park. Because even in Hollywood, you're never going to find a bigger name than Mickey Mouse and all his friends. This really cool place called Off the Page had some examples of this art where they, as the name suggested, popped right off the page. I think my favorite one was this sidewalk piece here where you could see the drawn silhouette of everyone's favorite flying elephant, Dumbo. And if you sneak a peek inside, you'll see an actual drawing desk where pages of animation seem to fly right off it, and the characters on them indeed do jump off the page. And very appropriately, here in Hollywood, we have this amazing statue of Walt Disney and Mickey. This is called Storytellers, kind of like how we have the partner statue over in Disneyland and at Magic Kingdom in Florida. And this commemorates when Walt Disney arrived in Hollywood to begin the dream and set off what we're celebrating now as the Disney 100. Taking in the atmosphere of Hollywoodland, you never know what you're going to see next. Anything might lead to your next adventure, even an advertisement on a street pole. And here in Hollywood, we get a chance to walk into the historic Hyperion Theater and see a brand new production, Rogers the Musical, all about Steve Rogers and his mission in being Captain America. I can't wait.
That concludes our pre-show broadcast, and that could only mean one thing. It's showtime! For the safety of our performers and guests, please keep all theater aisles and performance areas, including the stage steps, clear during the show. If you should need to exit the theater during the performance, our ushers will assist you. Thank you. Now sit back and relax as the Hyperion Theater, in partnership with Stark Industries, presents the world premiere of Rogers the Musical! Now here they are, those sovereigns of swing, those regents of ragtime, those monarchs of melody. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Starkettes!
How's it going, Hyperion? We are the Starkettes, and we're here to tell you a story. A story about superheroes. Romance! Time travel! Oh, and Nick Fury sings! Are you ready? Here we go! Everybody fun because you know guys now try to steal a young girl's heart, keeping eyes on the prize while they're far apart. The girls all dancing through the crowd and bars, while the boys are asking how to help her cross. So we hear the trumpets wail, the earth begins to shake, 'cause the world needs heroes if you got what it takes. Let's all cheer for the U.S. opening. Come on in, we'll start the show. We can show them what this U.S. opening bring. Welcome to a U.S. opening night. Here to tell the story about a kid named Steve. His father's on the army, but he's gotta believe. You've already seen, but we must confess, we gotta tell this tale in 30 minutes or less. Runs around the corner as far as I can see. That's all he wants to prove, but he can't be. So just sit right back and let us be your guide. Time to meet our hero, Harry's right outside.
Extra, extra, read all about it. The war has started, stand up and shout it. Flags are flying, it's time to tout it and show them what we're made of. Ain't nothing we're afraid of in the good old USA.
Let's all cheer for the U.S. opening. Come on in, we'll start the show. Sing, show them what this U.S. opening bring. Welcome to a U.S. opening night.
Hey, sweetheart, I want to dance.
Ew!
I said I want to dance.
Hey, show these ladies some respect.
Big words for a little guy.
Pick on someone your own size. If you want to help, you gotta come on down.
Lacing up our boots in every part of town.
The recruiters will include you if you pass the test.
And you can join the army with the best of the best.
And even if you've never been the fighting kind, there's another way to help you not get left behind. With all your uniform, you can clean and take. Every little thing is worthy of the nation's sake.
Steve! Rogers! Bucky! Looks like you got your orders. Sergeant James Barnes, 107th Division, shipping off for England first thing tomorrow. I should be going with you. And I should be dancing with a beautiful dame.
More important things than dancing, Bucky. Bucky,
Don't win the war till I get there!
What you gonna do when the world needs a hero? How you gonna prove that you're not just a zero? If you can't have it, you'll just give it away.
Rooting for the men with the stand away. By tomorrow morning we'll be anchors away. We gotta do this all day.
Let's all cheer for the U.S. opening. Come on in, we'll start the show. Sing, show them what this U.S. opening. Welcome to a U.S. opening night. U.S. opening night. U.S. opening night. Come to our U.S. opening night.
Falsify your enrollment forms.
so what? You're gonna arrest me for trying to serve my country?
No. We are seeking someone very special to become America's new hope.
We think we found him.
Who?
Strong and brave, here to save the American way.
What is all this?
Our first step on the path to peace. Vital radiation combined with a serum to stimulate cellular mitosis to optimize vitality.
What is all this?
I give you shots, you become a super soldier.
Why me?
Because you appear to be exceptional here and here. We are just giving the rest of you an upgrade.
Welcome to your chance. Fast and right for the red and red night and day.
Take a deep breath, Mr. Rogers.
Well, maybe you shouldn't examine me in front of such a beautiful dame. A beautiful woman. An agent. You're not beautiful. No, you are beautiful, but
You have no idea how to talk to a woman, do you?
this is the longest conversation I've had with one.
Aww.
Women aren't exactly lining up to dance with a guy they might step on.
Maybe you just haven't found the right partner.
Pulse elevating. Whatever happens, promise me one thing, that you will stay as you are, not a perfect soldier, but a good man.
I'll do my best. Is this gonna hurt?
Who's here to prove that we can? Come on, with a
Doctor. Thank you, Agent Carter. Thank you, Spangly Dancers. Wait, are those dancers?
Captain!
No, seriously, what's with the dancers?
Captain!
Oh, he means me. Yes, sir.
Ship out tomorrow.
Germany?
Buffalo! Ever heard of a mascot, Captain America? Huh. Sail those war bonds!
Give the axis the sack and smart as a fox.
Not all of us can storm a beach, but there's still a way we can fight. Read next card. Wait, what?
Slide behind, drop behind, up and reading their cards.
Every bond you buy keeps our enemies from getting the mop on us. Drop on us. Sorry. Great show, everyone. Man, those streamers sure are neat.
Steve, I'm so sorry. Have you sincerely?
Peggy? Were you at the show? I wish you'd been at the matinee. The energy was amazing.
Steve, the 107th's been captured. They're being held behind enemy lines.
The 107th, that's Bucky's division. Are they planning a rescue mission?
The fear is that more men will be lost than saved.
Then I'll save Bucky and anyone else I can.
What do you plan to do? Walk there?
If that's what it takes.
I've already arranged for a plane to take you to Austria. I'll handle the fallout here.
You knew I'd go.
I knew you were meant for more than selling bonds.
Can't ignore there's a threat and a war we must win.
Captain America and the Howling Commandos join forces to fight for freedom.
Say vamos to the goose and the goons from Berlin.
Red Skull and Hydra prove to be no match for America's hero.
Who ate the giant, the Captain America? We know it's no one but Captain America.
The 107th Division has been rescued. Captain America has saved his childhood friend, Sergeant Bucky Barnes.
Who'll finish what they began? The Star-Spangled Man with the
This is Captain Rogers. Does anyone copy? I've successfully taken control of an enemy Hydra aircraft.
Steve, give me your coordinates. I'll give you a safe landing site.
There's not going to be a safe landing.
This thing is heading straight for New York with enough explosives on it to wipe out the entire East Coast. I'm somewhere over the Arctic and I gotta put it down on the ice right away. Or a lot of people are gonna die. Peggy, I'll need a rain check on that date.
I'll wait. How about Saturday at 8?
Don't be late. Saturday at 8. A second chance in my first dance.
Steve! Steve! Steve!
Ask not what your country can do for you.
And disco is sweeping the nation.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this
This one's waited long enough.
Where am I?
You might want to ask, when am I? Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D., or what you called Strategic Scientific Reserve.
What happened to me?
Well, what's the last thing you remember?
Snow. Ice. The Arctic.
Well, that's where you were discovered. You've been there for a while.
How long is a while?
You've been asleep, Cap, for almost 70 years. I know, right?
70 years.
That serum they injected into your body didn't just affect your muscles, it protected your cells. Plus, staying chilled on the rocks probably didn't hurt. Boop. Where's my spot? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll want to make a list, 'cause I'm gonna tell you everything you missed. You ready? Let's do this. I Love Lucy was a TV show that everybody knows, though personally its humor was a little on the nose.
What was that?
That was a non sequitur, Lucy's opening tune, and also you should probably know we landed on the moon.
Also, you should really know we landed on the moon.
See, I would have started with that.
Well then I guess that I'll persist, and that is just a bit of what you missed. Now let's see what else happened. Oh yes, a wall in Berlin, Germany went up and then came down. Steve Jobs invented Apple, now emoji smile and frown.
Emo what?
Oh, Thai food so delicious, and for Star Wars we are glad. And just in case you didn't know, Darth Vader is Luke's dad. No, I am your father.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yes, it was quite the twist. Ladies, can I give me an assist before I ruin everything you missed?
I appreciate all that, but can you tell me why I'm here?
Easy. There's an idea. To bring together a group of remarkable people to accomplish a task. To be something greater.
What people? What task?
I'm so glad you asked. Although they're all dispersed, we'll call them the Avengers, of which you are the first.
The Avengers. I like it.
Captain Marvel, who's all planet, not exactly how I planned it. Iron Man is now online, and I'm sure you'll get on fine. Our Hulk is quite explosive, if not a touch impulsive. Thor's speech is kinda odd. Did I mention he's a god? Little nimble, like a cat, I'm sure that you can call her Jack. And the small one gives him Helen. Hawkeye? Yeah, he's here as well. In Wakanda, a Sokovian named Wanda, a star who is a planet son, and AI ran his home run, a pilot, now a glider, in a team bit by a spider, a lawyer who can't really see a raccoon and a talking tree, a Pegasus is blue and green, with a soldier war machine, thought they're on an astral plane and used to work on people's brains. I know that this all sounds insane, but you're in charge, so please retain these heroes that you have to train.
Okay. I think I've got the gist.
So I'm afraid I must insist. It's useless to resist. It's time to re-enlist, 'cause there's evil in our midst. And now you know exactly what you did. You okay?
70 years?
I know. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's just, I had a date.
Uh-oh. That may have to wait.
Attention, citizens of New York. The city is under attack by extraterrestrial invasion. Seek shelter immediately. Threat level, red. Repeat, threat level, red.
Show me you've got lips to catch, be careful not to crash. This won't be no magic word, it's hoping no magic word, it's hoping no magic word.
Smocks!
Save the city, help us win. Save us all from the state we're in. It's a dark but I know it can be the end. Can be the end. this all.
Save the city, help us win. Save us all from the state we're in. Got to keep it safe. We can do this all. Save the city, help us win.
Attention, citizens of Sokovia. The city is under attack by artificial intelligence. Threat level, red.
I can do this all.
Save the city, help us win.
Texas, Washington, D.C. Attack the Winter Soldier. Threat level, red.
I can do this.
Save the city, help us win.
Attention, Wakanda. Attack Thanos.
Save us all from the state we're in. Got to hear you, got to hear you, got to hear you say.
I could do this all day.
On your left. I know what you're thinking. I'm glad we keep our hair too.
I don't understand. How is this possible?
I don't know. Maybe the super serum? Conditioner?
I don't mean our hair. I mean this. Me. Old me. It's impossible.
Okay. You're friends with an Iron Man, an Ant-Man, and a Spider-Man, but time travel is where you draw the line.
The time stone. Wait, why are you here?
Just a quick stop. You gotta remember where you've been to know where you're going.
And where am I going?
A date with destiny.
Destiny. So we're the hero till the end.
That's the thing about endings, Stephen. They can be rewritten.
Give me your coordinates. I'll give you a safe landing spot. You have no idea how to romance, do you? Steve, you just haven't found the right partner. Be careful, Captain. Welcome to your chance.
Every Saturday at 8, I stand here and I wait, because you had to go and do what heroes do. A stolen chance, a lost romance You're late.
Sorry, I lost track of time.
I can't believe how lives can change.
Just one snap, they rearrange.
Let fate design a place and time from here.
You knew right from the start that I was made of. Now one more day apart is all that I'm afraid of. So to guide it, but prove it to be true by coming back to you.
this all day.
So now you know the story of our friend AC. He got to join the army, but he knew it to leave. The soldier's final duties to the ones he loves, and the girl he's always thinking of. He can go back and live for himself because all can save the city, help us win, save us all from the state we're in. Things look dark, but always can be the end. Save the city, help us win.
Now you know exactly what.
Save the city, help us win.
Don't forget who's waiting.
Save the city, help us win.
I get to this all.
That show definitely has me feeling heroic. So what better time to check out Avengers Campus? Now, this area used to be a Stark Industries complex where they did different research experiments, but today it's been given over to the entire Avengers team and has become a place where everyone can meet and mingle with all their favorite heroes. Of course, anywhere you find heroes, there's also going to be a couple villains that sneak in, so definitely be on the lookout. But here on campus, you really never know who you're going to see next. You might look up and see Shang-Chi and Ant-Man just kind of hanging out, looking over the crowds and welcoming everybody. For our first stop in this heroic land, we're going to come by this very colorful building here, which happens to hold inside the Webb Laboratories. Looks like there's maybe something going on over here. We are definitely here on the right day. They are holding an open house where we're going to get to go inside and learn a little bit more about Spider-Man and all his heroics.
The artificial intelligence that keeps this place organized and running smoothly. Yes, Webb has some of the brightest minds in the world, but I keep things around here pretty chill, so the kids can create the next big idea that will give you the tools to become the next generation of heroes. Our project lead, the brilliant... Peter Parker!
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Webb we get access to some pretty awesome tech, like vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have PIM particles and Stark tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. Check it out. They have this really cool self-replicating feature. Because it's awesome. Buddy, you could stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the Web Slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, you will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Peter, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Problem with that,
so
Peter.
Anyway, if you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. It's awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry for shouting. Could you just call someone else? Ask them to do it.
Okay. Contacting Spider-Man.
prepared. I'm gonna go find Spider-Man for us all because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
As you may have noticed, the spider bots are locked in that awesome self-replication mode. In spite of what you see, they were created to be robotic helpers that can break down raw material and create all kinds of useful tech. But because they are stuck in self-replication mode, the spider bots are currently consuming everything in sight and multiplying at an alarming rate. If left unchecked, my calculations predict this will lead to the devastation of the entire Avengers Campus. It should be safe until Spider-Man gets here, as long as they don't get into the alien fluid. This is now a bigger problem. Activating threat level protocols.
Hey guys, what's up? I hear you have a bug problem. I'm here to help.
You made it. Great. Threat level is at exponential danger. You might need some help. Perhaps I'll call the Avengers?
Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Okay, everybody. Open house is canceled.
Wise idea.
But I could use some help.
Yes, you could.
Sharon, prep the slinger vehicles.
Already on it.
Everyone head to the slingers and we'll team up to stop the spider bots before they destroy the campus. It's easy.
Okay, we have a plan.
And then it was time to spring into action and help Spider-Man out. We couldn't film it, but we could film this awesome display.
Hey Sharon, let's do an altitude test with the new improvements.
Great, Spider-Man.
Don't forget to tag me on your video. #AmazingSpider-Man.
Logging altitude test number 135.
I think you might be rounding up.
Based on previous tests, predicted rate of success, 14%.
Now you're rounding down, right? Okay, time to see what this suit can do. I hope it can do this. Whoa! I can see a castle from here.
A heroic place like Avengers Campus needed somewhere heroic to grab a bite to eat. I introduce you to Pym Test Kitchen, where they've taken the ability to shrink and grow things to a completely different level, at least culinarily speaking. As you can see, soda cans and ketchup and mustard were all enlarged to give us plenty of all of them. And you can look at some experiments they happen to be running on pretzels. Some are getting really small, and some are getting really, really big. You can watch the process happening overhead as you enter the kitchen. So we couldn't just look around the test kitchen, we had to try some stuff out, and one of these giant pretzels looked like just the thing. So they have supercharged this. Wow, it is heavy. Let's see if it still tastes like a regular pretzel. Put that back on there. Big in size, big in flavor. And then we have a new specialty drink. This is the Popping Particles or Punch. It's got some pop rocks and things in there, different molecules. Let's try that. Very sweet. And it does have that pop as it's in your mouth. I would say these experiments were definitely a success. Now, as I mentioned before, one of the major highlights of Avengers Campus is getting the chance to meet and mingle with some of your favorite Marvel heroes. Some of them have little interactive things where they can teach you how to be a little more heroic yourself.
These are the top qualities of a good spy. Teamwork. That means working together. Logistics is all about planning, communication, listening to and talking to each other. Observation. A good spy notices everything, like those red shoes. And persuasion. Getting people to do what you want.
How you doing today, Dr. Strange? I was just seeing if I can get your autograph here. It's not every day I meet a Sorcerer Supreme, you know?
Well, you haven't today because I lost that title, actually.
In my heart, you are always the Sorcerer Supreme.
All right, don't tell Mom that.
Of course not. So, what would you say is the most important thing about being a hero?
I wouldn't call myself a hero.
What would you call yourself?
I'm just a guy that knows how to study well.
Well, there you go. It takes you far, right?
Yes, very good.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Have a great one.
We'll combine Ashtor's stone with the urn of Undor. Sure. By the shield of Seraphim. The spectral staff. Quickly! The staff. We must create a spectral shield by harnessing our energies together like this. All of you, repeat the spell after me. By the power of the Vishanti. We create the spectral shield. By the power of the Vishanti. We create the spectral shield. Now all together with me. By the power of the Vishanti. We create the spectral shield. We're ready. By the power of the Vishanti, we create the spectral shield. Keep it going. By the power of the Vishanti, we create the spectral shield. By the power of the Vishanti, we create the spectral shield. Protect this campus, ourselves, and the Astral Ring.
This means I am a warrior. I will overcome. Recruits, if you can learn this battle chant, you may have what it takes to become a warrior ally of Wakanda. Listen and repeat after me. Ni jaro mine. Repeat. Ni jaro mine. You put some soul into that one. Let's keep going. This time with some movements. Sanchi Nasara. Repeat. Sanchi Nasara. And I see a lot of rhythm here, moving your hips like that. Let's put the entire chant together. This time, with me. Ni jaron mide, san chi nasara. Ni jaron mide, san chi nasara. Ni jaron mide, san chi nasara. Excellent work, recruits. Can you take it a step further? Would you like to learn a Dora Milaje training sequence? Good answer, because it was the only acceptable one. Watch. Join me, if you dare.
David, have we met before?
We have not. Well, as far as I know you're a really good spy, so it's always possible.
Deception is kind of my specialty, David.
But I think I'd remember a face like yours.
Oh, thank you. You know, sometimes I use pretty good disguises, though.
Well, it keeps you alive out there,
I
right?
have a photostatic veil.
Ooh.
Right off. I know. If you want one, I can get you one. Are you interested in being an Avenger?
I would absolutely, yes, let's do it.
Really?
I'm in.
What sort of special skills do you have?
What special skills do you need?
Brains. We don't
I can do
have
that.
those going around.
I'm smart. I can study every night and get even smarter, you know?
Perfect. You're on my team then. We just need an alias.
Well, what do you think? What's a good one?
We kind of have a bug theme going on.
A bug theme?
We
Okay.
have Wasp.
All right.
Spider-Man.
All right, and then we have Ant-Man, of course.
Ant-Man, the Wasp.
So what's a bug? You know what? I'll be Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Right? That sounds good.
We'll see that coming.
I like it.
Cool.
All right, Widow. So Grasshopper, Widow, we got this. All right. And before we leave this marvelous land, we take a moment to remember the man who made it all possible, Mr. Stan Lee. Rest in peace to a true hero. While cruising down Route 66, we ran across Radiator Springs. it's time to rev up our engines and check out our Lightning McQueen and Towmater. Now, this land is absolutely a Cars fan's dream come true. This is like stepping right into the movie and living the Cars life. Here, Radiator Springs has become a reality and is just waiting for you to explore every inch. And I've gotta admit, the fact that almost everything in Radiator Springs is based off of famous Route 66 locations really made this a lot of fun. Having been down the route and seen a lot of things so far, there were certainly places that stuck out to me as somewhere I'd been in the real world as well, such as the Cozy Cone Motel here, which is just like the famous wigwams that we stayed at in Arizona. It's truly the perfect blend of real-life traveling and nostalgia mixed up with just a dash of that Disney magic. And while everything is worth seeing, and you should definitely take a few minutes to find all the little Easter eggs, my favorite was this parody of the famous "Here It Is" sign. Except instead of a rabbit, they've got a tractor. Now, besides the Route 66 landmarks, there are a lot of places that anyone who has seen Cars will love to come and check out. Maybe you'd like to come by Fillmore's and hang out with the hippie cars. Maybe these guys only like vegan gas. I also very much love stopping by Mater's Petting Zoo, and speaking of which, looks like we have found Mater himself. He came by the Cozy Cone Motel, and it looks like he might be off to somewhere fun. We should head down the road with him. Well, we followed Mater, and he's led us right to his junkyard jamboree. Before the party starts, you might want to check out a bunch of signs around that are all from Mater's colorful past, such as when he was Mater the Greater, or even Mater as a private eye. But come on, the jamboree is about to begin. You don't want to miss out. Walking around Radiator Springs is fantastic, but it just makes you want to hit the open road. Lucky for us, we get a chance to do just that.
planet. Yippee!
Welcome to Race Day.
Radiator Springs.
The champion needs speed
And style.
Luigi, give our friend your best.
For you, my friend, only the best. Pick up. Oh, yes. Ooh, all tires. Now you look like a real race car. Going up to the starting line.
It takes more than new tires to win a race. I'm your new crew chief.
Yes, yes. Now you have the chance to make this most glorious race of your life. Wonderful. You went on the show. Tonight you get ready and come on.
We've traveled all through California, and finally we've made it to Pixar Pier. We have friends here from The Incredibles, Toy Story, Inside Out, all inside, waiting to have fun. Come on. This area probably had one of my favorite themings of any Disney park. This section had so much Pixar everywhere you looked, and I am a sucker for a good Pixar movie. Honestly, I think almost every single Pixar movie ever made is represented somewhere on this pier. They even have this awesome snow cone stand here with the Yeti from Monsters Inc. And then they go way back to the Pixar shorts with this incredible store here, Knickknacks, with our little snow globe snowman looking right at you. And inside the store, you can see a bunch of original concept art for some of your favorite Pixar movies. It's really cool seeing where they came from, and in some cases, seeing how different they are from the final product that eventually made its way to theaters. Honestly, I have so much respect for artists and the ones that truly make the magic happen and bring us these incredible stories. Once you start exploring the pier, you'll find places such as this Poultry Palace Happy Meal looking place where you can order some delicious food. But watch out, there is a very small sized Zurg on the side. He may be little, but he's still full of evil. Speaking of Toy Story, you can jump on Jessie's Critter Carousel. She is the yodeling cowgirl, and when she yodels, all the critters come a-running. And here you can see them doing their running. Just, in a circle and not really all that fast. There's nothing wrong with getting in touch with your emotional side. And here with Inside Out, we get the chance to do exactly that. Emotional Whirlwind features some of the original emotions from Riley's mind and kind of helps represent the ups and downs that life may take you through. But don't worry, you just stick through it and you'll gather plenty of core memories of your own. Let's go ahead and jump on board. We're sure to experience plenty of joy with this one.
It's finally lifting off. Joy wants to call this the
After all those emotions, you might want to grab yourself an angry hot dog. Or perhaps calm down by playing some great boardwalk-style games right here on the pier. And all of these are, of course, based on some classic Pixar stories. We've got WALL-E here with WALL-E and Eve, where you can win space-themed prizes. Or go the complete opposite direction and toss some candy into Heimlich's mouth from A Bug's Life. This is actually one of my favorite Pixar movies. I think it is very underrated. So I was really happy to see this here, even though there's no longer a Bug's Life land like there used to be. Oh, and of course, Bullseye's Stallion Stampede, where you try to get your horse over the line first. And now, the one-of-a-kind, unique Ferris wheel that's become this park's icon, the Pixar Pal-Around. Now, I'm sure that you've been on a Ferris wheel before, or at least seen plenty of them, but I can guarantee you, you have not been on a Ferris wheel quite like this one here. It was very unique. Alright, we're officially making our way up. We are in the WALL-E car. We have WALL-E on one side and Eve on the other, nice and purple. So can't wait to get to the top and see what kind of views we can see. Now, as we make our way up, this is the Pal-Around, and the special thing about it is half of the carts swing like we were doing now. So as we make our way around like this, our carts are moving like this. So very unique sensation. They even have motion sick bags here, just in case, but yeah, still pretty fun. Don't let my calm demeanor fool you. This Ferris wheel was way more intense than it seems, and honestly, felt crazier than even some roller coasters I've been on. But, at the top, the view was in fact pretty gorgeous. And speaking of gorgeous, it's now time to check out the Nighttime Spectacular.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
One man, one dream. 100 years ago, Walt Disney set ripples of happiness and imagination in motion. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one.
A dream that's calling out. Hope lighting up the dark. A single act of love. Just imagine all the ways that it could start. Would you be the one to start the motion, stand alone, stir the ocean, be the hand that reaches out to the unknown. Sometimes just one drop is all it takes. See the ripples, watch them turn to waves. You never know when
part that we can influence. And it starts when we decide. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Amino? What is that?
I don't really know.
You don't know. And you're eating.
You know, if you could try to muscle your way past the gag reflex, all kind of new possibilities open up.
I've got to teach you about food.
You know how to fix it. This is such a good food.
Took me to this jazz club. That's when I knew I was born to play.
Your class was the only reason I went to school at all.
I've forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Simba is alive. It is time. He lives in you.
What was that?
The weather. Very peculiar. Looks like the winds are changing. Going back means I'll have to face my past.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. So what are you going to do? I'm going back.
to hold family pride. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar. Moana, listen, do you know who you are?
Will I? to make a difference. It just takes one.
I just want to leave you with this thought. It's just been a sort of dress rehearsal. We're just getting started.
Well, adventurers, we've done everything from racing through Route 66 to joining the Avengers, and now we've come to the end of our California adventure. Thanks for helping us celebrate the Disney 100. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below where you want to see us go next. If you really want to help us out, you can also join our Patreon. The link will be down below. You can get awesome stuff like a postcard sent to you every single month from somewhere that we've visited. And don't you worry, we have more Disney 100 content headed your way. My name is David, and this has been Abnormal Voyages. Thanks for tagging along. We'll see you next time.